Hey Summers, and welcome back to another episode of my Whimsy Legacy Extended Challenge. So things might look a little bit different here in terms of 𝘠𝘭𝘭𝘦𝘴, and you will see that Miss Rose is all the way down here now, where this is our new place that she's living, because we are playing in a new save file. So thank you to 𝘬𝘰𝘮𝘳𝘁 who left a comment on one of my videos asking if I was experiencing crashing issues with the ultimate save file we were using before. Now, at the time, I wasn't, but upon looking at the download page for the save file and looking at the comments there, a lot of people have been experiencing crashing with certain lots every time they would go into them or even try to replace them. So everyone's kind of, waiting for an updated save file for it. And I also didn't know that the creator made an English version as well. So I will be waiting for the update for the ultimate save file in the English version, and hopefully maybe they will create some lots for 𝘬𝘬𝘭𝘭𝘦𝘴. So waiting on that. But also due to another comment, or thank you to another comment on another one of my videos from 𝑚jm_lay, they notified another user that the 𝘨𝘰𝘢𝘭𝘏 save file was something that they were looking for in terms of something that works well for new players who only want to utilize base game items plus the pack items that came with specific worlds. So if you had 𝘤𝘰𝘮𝘳𝘁, this world will only be utilizing base game items and items from 𝘤𝘰𝘮𝘁. So that is a save file that we are using. So thank you so much to the both of you for notifying me of the crashing issues, but also notifying me of this beautiful save file actually. So I did go through a lot of the worlds here, and like everything just still matches really nicely, similar to kind of how the ultimate save file is. So 𝘠𝘭𝘭𝘦𝘴 is very fleshed out. I think this was the lot that we were using before, but it is a vacation rental, but it actually looks really nice. And this big castle-like place up here is the fire's house. So I did watch a video on this briefly, and they did visit this lot here, and it's actually like really outstanding and very intricate, and there's so many different rooms, and it's like every room is like its own little mini apartment. It's very cool. But in terms of Rose and how our Whimsy legacy will continue on, I did plop her house as is on this little lot, which we will enter into in a minute. I did allow her to go and greet 𝘠𝑰𝑥 still, so we are still going to pursue him. And I did just go ahead and cheat the relationship levels between friendship and romantic, and then I also did go ahead and let them become boyfriend and girlfriend, because that is basically where we left Rose off at. We are going to go ahead and enter into this lot, though it's still it is smaller than the previous lot, but it is still really cute. And I do actually like this little island in 𝘠𝘭𝘭𝘦𝘴. It's very like secluded a little bit. I feel like every plot kind of has their own little privacy. So 𝘠𝑰𝑥 is currently over here, and I just have to let you guys know, like, while I was getting everything situated and I just invited him over, and they're just now, got into a relationship, as you can see from her mood lid here. But some of their levels did knock down, and I did delete the sentiments because 𝘠𝑰𝑥 just outright proposed to her automatically by himself. But I wasn't recording anything, so I did just go ahead and say no. But we will, of course, like, if he happens to do it again, we will say yes, if it's caught on camera. But otherwise, we will propose to him ourselves. But that's why the relationship is where it is right now, and they did have the sentiments there that was kind of negative. He was feeling rejected and everything it was going on down here, but he still looks like the same sim. He's still unemployed. You know, we do have to know his last trait, obviously. But I think in the last save, he actually liked video gaming, but this time he dislikes video gaming. I did go ahead and greet his moms, Blossom and Mary, and then we did experience a welcome wagon. So this time I did actually go along with it, so we met some more of the Sims from here. But the only difference really is that we don't know Paolo, and that's fine. That is okay because we don't need to know Paolo. So I do think in this episode though, I think I do want to go ahead and propose to Knox one way or another, whether he does that to himself again or we have Rose do it. But that kind of is the goal, and then to have him move in and get his own little part-time job. In the save, they did not go on their first date, but I do still want to go on a date with him, and I think I'm going to have Rose do that herself because I am kind of curious to kind of, you know, go around the world or go around the save file and see what is available. So I'm just going to have her green up, and we'll probably wait until tomorrow to go on a date. And I feel like maybe during the date, Rose will propose to him. So then we can, like, you know, get everything situated and moving on. She still has 80 days until she's an adult sim. But, you know, we do have to get going on our goals here for our legacy. But I will say, like, taking Rose over to Knox's house, it's so cool. Like the way that they built it, it's basically kind of like an underground bunker type-esque situation. So it has just like the top level like you see here as soon as you walk in, and then there's 2 additional floors underneath the house. And on the very last floor, I think he has like a bunch of dye bottles, and then a recycler. Just like me going over the lot, I'm just like, this is so cool. This is so him and his family. So I will definitely be going over there, not only to kind of like get to know his family a little bit more, especially if we're going to be part of the family. But I am going to be using his recycler, I feel like, so we can start getting more bits and pieces. I put her funds, before I had to buy some wax cubes, I did put her funds back to where they were in my previous video, but I did give her 50 bits and pieces each so she can make another candle and get that on Plopsy. We did harvest things in our garden. She got some earbuds randomly from the game. We don't have our dye bottles that we did find in the trash in the last file, but that's okay because we can definitely just make some more dye or find some more if we really wanted to. But there's really nothing that necessarily changed. You know, everything's still the same. We're just in a new save file, in a new lot. We're gonna meet different Sims most likely. But we still got our man, y'all. Like, we still got Knox. And this time, you know, I love the fact that I took the opportunity to actually meet his moms. So, can you not clean it up? Okay, you can clean it up. So I'm going to wait till the next day and have her do some gardening things. And then we're going to ask Knox out on a date. And we might actually, I don't know, eat somewhere maybe, or go to a park or something. I don't know what we'll do, but we'll see. So while I have Rose in the garden, we did get a call from Knox. He says, so my PC died and there's this programming thing I've been working on. I figure I can use the machines at 𝘬𝘋 to finish up what I don't want to go finish up, but I don't want to go there alone. Will you come with me? I have not been to 𝘬𝘋 in a long time, so I feel like this is actually really nice. I don't think it will necessarily be categorized as a date or set up as a date, but it'll be a really nice outing, I feel like, so we're definitely going to go. We are here at 𝘬𝘋, you guys. Have not been here in a long time. I feel like, I don't know, like what could we do? We are hungry, so let's actually sit here together. We do need to eat something. Like somebody already starting on the rocket. But let me see what is over here. We have a really nice like karaoke place. This is really cool. I really like the like neon colored bars that's over here. It definitely goes with this area like really nicely, especially the additions of the trees. And I feel like they used the debug menu for these because they look exactly like the ones outside of the lot, which is really cool. I love the debug menu. But this is nice. It has like a little bubble blower. Look at the toilets. Look at the toilets. And we got a little like place station here. Busking station. Okay, there's a bar. All right. Oh, okay. I don't know where he went, but we're hungry, so we're gonna order a hot dog. Did y'all? Oh, who's in there? Who is in there? Is Knox still here? Okay, I think he is still here. He's somewhere. I don't know where he went though. You better not have one in that rocket. Where are you, Knox? Huh? Where are you? Oh, okay, he's over here. Hey, it's that guy, Lou. He was a cutie too, but he's a werewolf, and I don't think it's time for that yet in our legacy. Oh my gosh! I've been thinking I want to spend the rest of my life with you. What do you say? Yes! Yes! Program? We didn't program. Is he proposing? Ah, Knox! Oh my goodness! Oh, while we eat our hot dog. Oh my gosh, so he did it on his own. I love that. Oh my gosh, guys. Now it says it engaged. Oh, I'm so glad he actually did it on his own. Like it Who are you? Not what? Oh, get away from me. Get away from me. Not him doing a flirty. Knox, I hope you weren't. I hope you weren't. Yeah. Anti-crush? He has a crush on us. Dude. And we find him clingy. Get away from us. We just got engaged. Knox. Oh my gosh. So, let me see. What can we do? Let's express our devotion. Knox, don't worry about him, okay? He's a weirdo. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy because now I think I do have another mod that like fleshes out the whole like marriage system. But how do I like oh yeah, here we go. Like send invitations for the wedding. We don't really know any Sims. We don't know any Sims. So it's going to be we're gonna have to do a couple of steps, and I do know that when my sister was actually playing The Sims, she was telling me about all of these things that was just like so detailed about planning a wedding. She was doing the same thing for her Sims, so a lot of things cost money. Where are y'all gonna woohoo? Yeah, I'm gonna let it happen though. But where? In the rocket? Is the rocket done? No? In the telescope? Okay. I don't even know if this is like he probably doesn't have any protection. He probably has no protection. That's okay though, because I mean, if there's one way to just keep it moving, we gotta keep it moving in this legacy, you guys. So I'm just gonna let it happen. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, the whole marriage system, like planning your wedding, is very fleshed out, and I think, yeah, no protection was used. I didn't think so. Um, so we're gonna have to use a lot of our money to like plan different things. Like sending out those invitations for our wedding was 50 simoleons already. So there's like, you can hire like a wedding planner, you know, get your flowers and everything, and there's just like so much to it. But I'm really, really excited to like get that situated. But in terms of like the woohooing, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't even think I'm going to have her take any like pregnancy tests or anything like that. We're just going to see. We're going to see what happens. But I do think it's important for us to go ahead and ask him to move in with us. So we are going to go back over here. Because I think we do have the option, right? If we use like a regular toilet, yeah, take pregnancy tests. We're not going to do that, you guys. We're going to be surprised. I'm not even going to go into MC Command Center. What I want for this pregnancy, like, I just want to be surprised. Whatever she has, she has. Should we just like discuss expanding the family? I think I do have a relationship, pregnancy. Do you even want children? Knox. Oh, we learned his last trait. Do you want children? I'd be all right with having a child. I'll also be all right with not having a child. Okay, that's fine. We do still have Rose here, though, that she doesn't want children right now. And I don't know if that's going to really change. That's not even something that I really set. It's just something that the game automatically gave her. Based off the mods that I'm using. So it is going to be a little interesting in regards to the moodlets that she's going to get when she becomes pregnant and has her children. But in terms of like how she's going to treat them, I have no idea. But I think it is going to actually play into this generation really well. Because when we get to the point where we have to choose our heir, we actually have to choose the child with the highest relationship to our Gen 1 sim here. So, yeah. So depending on what child, we'll probably actually will have her have at least 2 children. If she has 3, you know, that's cool. I don't even think I've had, ooh, jealous. You were cheated on. What happened? Is everybody just being flirty? Should she be jealous? You know what? Sure. Oh my gosh. What happened though? Was it this guy? Because he's probably already feeling flirty. Get out of our conversation. No. No. Okay. No. Now he's getting jealous. Oh my gosh. I can't. Knox, no. He didn't call out the engagement, did he? I hope not. No, we're still engaged. And, you know, interesting enough, we actually have our compatibility showing now. But we have good compatibility. But we were hurt by Knox flirting with another. He was hurt by us flirting with another. But it's not us. It's just these Sims. I'm telling you. It's... we have to get this back up. Okay, ask to join household. Just come to our household. You know, live with us. Get your little part-time job. Let's start a family. Let's just start a family, Knox. Oh my gosh. The random Sims, though, I can't. Just ruining relationships all the time. All right, yes. Move in together. Okay, come on, Knox. Come on over. No monies, okay? No monies. Yes. All right. All right, perfect. Let's see what's going on with you anyway. Ooh, you hate this guy. You know, funny enough, like, this was one of the Sims that came over for the little housewarming event. And they got into a fight in the garden, a whole fist fight. And I was like, what is happening. So I don't know what happened there. I'm guessing they already had like a negative relationship together. But let's look at his skills here. He knows a little bit of Windenburgish. Okay. He's really good at romance. Where did that come from? He's good at fitness. No wonder why he won that fight. And he has a little bit of skills in other things. Okay. All right. And he has the eco-innovator aspiration. All right. Not terrible. Oh, what is his other additional things? He got the fear of being cheated on. I think we also got it too. He's indifferent of being romantically exclusive. But he's open-minded. He's open-minded to a relationship as well as like neutral about having children. So I just think he's just an all-rounder here. But he's good at robotics, very good at juice fizzing, bad at piano. He's an eco master and he's a collector. But that's all that's really going on with him. He didn't get any like milestones or anything, which is interesting because I feel like this other Sims should be able to get milestones whenever they interact with your Sim, but I guess it's not a thing unless you're like actively playing with them. But I really do like that 𝘧𝘀 does have a set of parents. Now, in terms of like how long they have, ooh, she has 48 days left, and then Mary has 47 days left. So I'm hoping Rose is pregnant, because then, you know, they'll be able to meet their grandchild, but they're not going to be around for very long. So let's actually, Bess. No, Bess. No. All right, let's go travel with 𝘧𝘀, and we will go ahead and go to his parents' house so we can like talk about things, talk about the engagement, you know? All right, so we are here at the Greenberg household. So this is the lot, you guys. So it has this really cute like mound-esque little hill of a house right here, and then you do have this like really tall tower thing going on here, and we'll actually knock on the door so we can get a better view of everything. So let's just pause real quick so we can take a look up here. So I'm wondering, like, going through the house and everything, I think this was where 𝘧𝘀 was living. So he had his own like cute little living quarters at the top of the tower, which is actually really, really cool. Coming down here though to this floor, so you have like a little eating area, a bathroom, and the kitchen right here. But then you have a lower level, lower living quarters, where you have like a living room, and then you have Blossom and Mary's bedroom, their bathroom, and then what looks like a really nice little office or library type of thing. And then the last floor, you guys, is where everything else is. So they actually have a home gym, they have an art studio, they have the recycler machine and fabricator machine, which I didn't even notice last time. And they do also have the fizzy juice machine too. They have a couple of fizzy juices, well, crafted beer, because I'm using base mental mods here. And then they have all these bottles of dye. So this is what their new house looks like, the Greenberg house. But we're going to come down here. Let's go here together. I guess Mary's not here. I thought she was here, but that's okay. Rose, can you not feel angry for a second? just a little bit. At least have, you know, a little bit. What's this? Talk over relationship fears with 𝘧𝘀. Okay, we'll definitely do that. But let's talk to his mom. Let's just like ask her about her day and everything. Yeah, see, look, custom nuptials, right? So we can elope at the courthouse, or we can do like additional things here, discuss event budget, discuss finances, floral arrangements, decide on ceremony details and all of that, talk about religion, rave about, like, there's so many things in that menu. Congratulations, I heard you and Knox just became engaged. An event coordinator can come in handy. Are you planning on eloping, doing your own planning, or would you like to speak to a coordinator? I've got fantastic reviews. Let's set up a complimentary chat. You're not obligated to hire me. Girl, what? So you can say, sorry, we're eloping. DIY, thanks though, or yes, let's chat more. I think I'll go through all of the steps this first time. For like further down in this legacy, I'm not exactly sure if we'll take this route next time. Maybe we'll do it ourselves, because at that time we'll probably, like, I don't know, maybe we'll like establish some more funds or something. I don't know, but I kind of want to play this out honestly and see everything that it has to offer for custom nuptials. So let's chat some more. First major decision. I offer quality event coordination and will go above and beyond for you. Now that you've heard more about it, what do you say? I'll help you with all the logistics and details of your event. You'll still be responsible for the more personal aspects like your dress and hiring other vendors, but I'll make sure everything goes smoothly and will be with you on the big day. My fees are reasonable, 200 simoleons. So would you like to contract with my company for superior event coordinator services? Okay, so I do like that they tell you how much their hiring fee is before you actually commit, just in case you might not have the simoleons. But yes, let's get started. We're just like on the phone. We came over here to just kind of like talk to his parents. So select event type. Great, let's get started. We have a lot of details to discuss in this initial conversation. First things first, what type of wedding do you want? Small weddings start at 1,500 and have 8 guests max. Medium weddings at around 5,000 and have 12 guests max. And large at 10,000 have 16 guests max. Those prices are the minimum venue fees for each guest size. Honestly, Rose doesn't know a lot of people, and everybody that Knox kind of knows kind of hates him. So I think we'll probably go with a small and intimate wedding. I definitely feel like it fits them, to be honest. Like, they kind of both keep to themselves. They're like eco lovers. They just love everything green. They're gardening, just close-knit, everything, especially with the fact that Rose wants to live out her life with her spouse in a tiny home. So I feel like a small and intimate wedding is definitely for them. So we'll click on that option, and then that will kind of give me a little bit of time maybe to kind of work on her relationships. So have you set a date and booked the venue? No, but we will book our venue soon. I really don't know where they're going to get married, to be honest. Maybe like a park. I feel like a park would be nice. Are you planning on having an officiant? Yes, and they've accepted. Yes, but we haven't asked yet. I'll just meet with an officiant. No, I won't have an officiant. Who should marry us? Well, depending on how long this is gonna go, I kind of do want them to get married pretty quickly so Blossom and Mary can be in attendance, because they will be 2 out of the 8 guests that we're allowed to have for our small wedding. We haven't asked anyone to be an officiant yet. So if I do, I'll just meet with an officiant. I guess they give us a random one, I think. Okay. Are you planning to have attendance? Yes, but we haven't asked yet. There's a lot of questions, you guys. Have you bought apparel? No, we don't have our apparel. We don't have anything yet. You kind of called a little early. Like, we just got engaged. Hair and makeup styling. Are you doing your own hair and makeup, or have you hired a stylist? Doing own, or someone else will help. We'll do our own hair and makeup for sure. Oh my gosh. Have you purchased a cake from a bakery, or is someone making a cake for you? We don't know. Like, we're gonna purchase from a bakery, I believe. We don't have any baking skill, otherwise we'd probably make our own. Have you thought about flowers? Yes, I'm hiring, or hired a florist. No, whatever the venue provides. I'm gonna hire a florist. I think I do want her to have her own flowers. Or what if we grow our own flowers? Can we do that? Probably not, right? Hiring a caterer, musician, mixologist. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. I think we do want a mixologist for sure. And a caterer. Do we need a musician? Not necessarily. I think a caterer and a mixologist will actually be pretty good. All right. So 200 simoleons out of our bank account. I think that's it for right now. We'll be talking more soon. In the meantime, I'm setting you up with a wedding planner that's accessible via your phone, tablet, or computer. It'll help you keep track of our plans. Talk soon. Okay. Blind accusations. What did you accuse him of? Oh. Wait, I thought we did. Stop being mean to each other. We're not doing this, okay? We're not doing this. I kind of want to cheat it back to where it needs to be. I don't want them to call this off. This is so bad. This is so bad. No. Okay, I'm not doing this. We're going to cheat this. Because I'm just going to put it like 80. Y'all got me messed up because there is no way I move saves just for y'all to be like this, okay? Okay, so it's the next morning. Knox still woke up feeling angry, but he did generate a want to become friends with Rose. So we are definitely going to be fixing their relationship, and we're just going to do it at home, away from other Sims, because I know there is like a little mini buff for being in a tiny home that helps increase relationships pretty fast. And Rose woke up wanting to express her devotion to a beloved Sim. So they still do love each other. So let's express your devotion. And it's crazy because it's like, it is the fault of other Sims, not him hugging the trash. It is the fault of other Sims, but it's just the fact that Rose is a loyal Sim. Like, she would never. Like, I would never. Oh. All right, Knox put himself forward and opened a line of communication, but the problems aren't over. Maybe another day of communicating his worries will finally help overcome his fears. Okay. Now, I think they're slowly getting back. But can we do it again, or do we actually have to wait another day? No, we can talk about it again. So I'll fix it on his end first. Okay, we're back in the green. She's listening, you know. But I do think I am going to go ahead and let Knox find a part-time job. I don't really want to do anything that's going to need him to do like extra stuff, but we do have to look at these payouts. Manual laborer. You could be a manual laborer. I think this makes the most money, right? Handy person, lifeguard. Yeah, we'll do manual laborer. He'll work 7 to 12, or he can work 1 to 6. I think early mornings are good. So will you set up a registry? Like, what do you actually set up here? Okay, choose what types of gifts for your Sims registry. Monetary gifts, physical gifts, both types. Both. We'll do both. All right, it's been set up. Time to register for gifts so that the guests know what you want, but in the end, it's always nice to get cash too. All right, so we did that. And if we purchase a wedding cake, okay, cool. We get to choose our cake. I have no idea, like, plus we can look at the cost of these things. Oh, look at the red velvet heart cake. I think we might go with this one, the floral wedding cake. It has green roses. It's a 2-tiered round cake. I'm just going to do it because it has the green roses, and it's just kind of like a shout out to their eco living lifestyle, being all green and everything. So it's 150 simoleons. So we are going to get that. Okay. Ooh, okay, here we go. Apparel, $350. Sim of honor, your budget. Go to a tasting. We did purchase our cake. We have to have a caterer. We got our event coordinator. Consult with a financial advisor. We can do that. We're doing our own hair and makeup. Buying our flowers. Sending our invitations. Consult with legal advisor. We got to get our license. The music, pre-union counseling. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is a lot. 1,500 simoleons just for the venue. So I was wrong. 1,500 is not the entire total. Obviously, weddings do cost way more than that, but 1,500 just for the venue itself. Gotta get our rings, have an officiant. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Okay. We should probably just go ahead and hire the caterer. Hiring for this service can be done on the day of your event. Okay. So what's the next? What? Knox. I'm self-woohooing. Oh, react to inappropriate girl. And then she sit on the bed to react to it? What? Not Bess calling again. We don't have time, Bess. You know what? Why don't you guys just woohoo? Can you just woohoo together? Where are you going? Oh my gosh. If we can do the caterer when we get there. Okay. Now if we buy our flowers, see, that's what I don't understand. Is it just going to be single flowers? Because what about the bouquets? Should we get some tulips? What costs the least? Orchids cost $8.43. Bluebells, daisies? I feel like daisies are nice. I'll just get 2 flowers maybe? I don't really know. So we can probably get our officiant. Sims can ask other Sims to be their officiant or meet with an officiant to get advice on process. If you would like to have an officiant at your wedding, you must ask a Sim you know. If you'd like to simply meet with an officiant, the option is available below. Let's meet with one. And we'll take Knox with us. Let's go meet the officiant. Stop eating your lasagna for a second. Let's go to these venues and do what we gotta do. Oh my gosh. So I guess by doing that, a random Sim will probably show up in our relationship panel. I'm thinking that's how it works. Or maybe not. Congratulations, and I can't wait to work with you to make this special day one you'll never forget. So it's just a random officiant, I think. Right? I don't think anybody new popped up. So then what about when we actually do our attire? Oh, you can shop for wedding dresses with someone. You know what, Julia? Let's go shop for wedding dresses, girl. Okay, so Rose did come back and it actually did pop us right into create a Sim to, I guess, put together a wedding dress for her. But I'm actually going to do this and I'm going to surprise you guys with her look when the time comes. So we're not going to see her right now. I'm not going to record this part. So we're just going to, get her situated and you guys can see her wedding dress the day of. All right, so I just finished Rose's outfit and I honestly feel like it fits her. Like, we are still dealing with Gen 1 and kind of like what their aesthetic is supposed to be, because she is supposed to be the type of Sim that doesn't wear a whole lot of makeup. She dresses pretty relaxed and everything like that. So I kind of kept her wedding dress fairly simple, but it still looks really, really nice, and it actually looks really good on her. And then for her makeup, I just gave her like light blush and like light lip tint, and that's pretty much it. So, and I did of course change her hair, so she's not gonna have this hairstyle, don't worry. But I did try to choose a hairstyle that kind of look like another version of how short her hair currently is, but just actually styled instead of looking the way it does right now. But I'm hoping to kind of have this wedding fairly quickly once I just kind of figure out how all of this is supposed to work. But I think once Knox gets up and he gets home from work, I am going to do his outfit and then just look over the options for custom nuptials again. I do feel like I have to go get them their certificate in order to kind of go forward with actually planning out the wedding on a calendar. I feel like that's what I have to do, but we'll see. Okay, so Knox is back home from work. I will definitely go ahead and make his wedding attire, but he did get the want to woohoo in a bush. So right now Rose is kind of working on making candles for another gig. She actually did really well on the first gig and got her simoleons for it, but I think I will go ahead and let them woohoo. Let's just go like flirt with her a little bit, ask her about her day, and get the relationship back up. That's like so important to me. Like, I really need them to just get back where they were. So they'll go do that. And we will, I think we definitely should also be sending out these invitations as well. Now, whether the Sims show up or not, it is going to be like a small little intimate wedding. So even if like one Sim shows up, that's fine. At least we'll at least get it out of the way and they'll be married and everything. Like, I just really want them to get married. And I'm kind of struggling with understanding how the custom nuptials kind of works right now. But I mean, it's not super confusing, but I think it's just different. It's different than just going to the regular like calendar to just plan a wedding that way. So I think first we'll have them go and get their whatchamacallits. We'll have them get their certificate and see if that makes a difference if we by doing that, if we go and let's get the license with Knox. See if that makes a difference for when we actually plan the wedding on the calendar or not. Okay, we acquired the necessary legal license and is now free to marry or form a civil union. There it is. Now, I guess since we have our license, like if I set it for tomorrow, okay, commitment, formally, oh wait, weird, okay, wedding ceremony, okay, there we go, it's like all the things. All right, cool. But I do think I'm going to leave this video here, you guys. So if you did enjoy this rather eventful and interesting gameplay, don't forget to give the video a like, leave a comment if you want, and subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to turn on your notifications so you guys can be notified of the next episode, because we are definitely going to be getting married in the next episode of my Whimsy Legacy Challenge. Thank you so much again, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.